The 1988-89 picnic season was one of the best ever for the Yea Race Club and Yea St Patrick's Race Club. The Yea Race Club conducted the first of its 3 meetings for the season on Saturday, December the 10th, 1988. The program of 6 races began with the running of the ST and JG Ryan maiden handicap of 1200 metres, which was won in good style by Androgynous, ridden by Harry Bacon.
Ridden hard though by rider Harry Bacon. It's still 2 lengths in front of Cluane Miller, and down to the line Androgynous wins the first. Androgynous by about 2.5 lengths. Second placing Cluane Miller, 5 away third Sport Casino.
The second race on the card was the Dennis Waddell Restricted Ladies Handicap, once again over 1200 metres.
Was Moss Rock, but down to the line now, and Sabotage is nicely clear. Getting up on the inside was Magic Ritual, but Sabotage is too good. 1.5 lengths to Magic Ritual, 2 away third, then Walker's Glen. In behind them then came Moss Rock. And the
Sabotage, the winner there, ridden by Debbie Coleman over Magic Ritual and Walker's Glen. The third race on the program was the Country Club Flying Handicap over 1200 metres.
From a long way back, Spirit Lee's got a length in front of Moifar's Man struggling, and then further back came El Quillo, but onto the line Spirit Lee scores by about 3 lengths. Good go for the Miners. El Quillo may be just in front of Moifar's Man for that minor end of the prize. In behind them, Humanitarian Enunciate, Sun Vita Vassador, Limited Supply.
Graham Glass, the rider of Spirit Lee, in race number 3 on the program, scoring over El Quillo, and Moifar's Man was third. The main event on the program at the December meeting was the Christmas Handicap over a journey of 1,580 metres, sponsored by the Yea Chronicle.
Master a length in front of the 200-metre mark, ranging up on the outside. Here's the Bull. Wild Bull right down the outside, and in between runners Noble Miango. Noble Miango and Wild Bull on the outside, and Dolman finishing home late. The Bull on the outside though, Wild Bull. Wild Bull's won it by a neck on the line, Noble Miango. Third placing would have gone to Dolman from Brittany Bay Multas, Merry Master, and Onus was last in.
The fifth race, the Byerley Gallery Restricted Handicap over 1,580 metres, once again saw a keen finish.
Down the outside, further back, Stripling and King Kelton. Al Prince Lewin getting up along the inside, King Kelton. It's Al Prince Lou on the outside, and King Kelton coming at it. Al Prince Lou goes home the better. Al Prince Lou wins the neck to King Kelton. Out wide on the track, maybe third was LeBoot just in front of Stripling. Then Kamade.
The winner of the fifth race, Al Prince Lou over King Kelton and LeBoot. Al Prince Lou, ridden by M. Ashton, scoring by a neck with a length between second and third. The last race at the December meeting was the Adams Pest Control Distance Handicap over 2,100 metres, a small field of 4 contesting.
Hard at work, Patton on the outside, Prince Shakespeare the rails. They settle down to fight it out, Prince Shakespeare, and on the outside, Patton, Prince Shakespeare. Simon Mills getting plenty out of it, and Prince Shakespeare scores in the last by a length and a half to Patton. Third placing went to Fragilistic, and last in was James Brigand.
The second meeting for the season was on the 14th of January, when the club was pleased to welcome members of the Victorian Race Callers Association for the inaugural Guest Race Callers Day. Visitors were Brendan Cormick from the Australian newspaper, Ron Hawkswell, Brian Blackmore and Rob Geller from Radio 3UZ. The first race on the program was the John Hanley Memorial Maiden Handicap over 1,200 metres, in which the Healesville trained Jama Gold, ridden by Troy Strang, was too good for them.
And then further back, Olympic Thunder, but in the shadows of the post, it's Jama Gold in front. The Lasses finishing hard, but Jama Gold wins the first. The Lasser got up for second, third placing on the outside would have gone to Olympic Thunder. In behind them then to pull up there.
The second race on the program was the first of the races to be broadcast by our guest callers for the day, and this was Brendan Cormick from the Australian newspaper.
Exploded to the lead. It's 3 in front. Down the outside, Northern Invader Sudama. On the inside, King's Boot. They're followed by Wing Velvet. The leader still in front. It's Walker's Glen. Leads by a length and a half, 2 lengths. Sudama running second. They're followed by Northern Invader, but the leader's too strong. Walker's Glen wins it by 2.5. Second on the outside, Northern Invader. Third, Sadama. They were followed in by Wing Velvet, who blew any chance by pulling and reefing in the run. And last of all was King's Boot.
Race 2 on the card being won by Walker's Glen, giving female rider Fiona Melling her first victory for the season. Race number 3 for the afternoon was the Victorian Race Callers Flying Handicap over 1200 metres, and appropriately called by the President of the Victorian Race Callers Association, 3UZ's Ron Hawkswell.
3 to Uncle Don. On the corner, about 300 metres to go, and Double Sam just the leader. Opacus getting a split in the centre with Final Pleasure. At the top of the straight, and Opacus dashed up on the outside of Double Sam. Final Pleasure running home on the outside, followed by Canberra. Opacus on the outside is drawn to the lead, 150 to go. Over Double Sam, Final Pleasure, followed by Canberra. But he goes for home on Opacus. It's clear near the post. Running home is Uncle Don. Opacus clear near the post, and it's too good. Hard held Opacus. Won by about 2 lengths to Double Sam. Third back on the inside. There would be Uncle Don. They were followed further back on the field then by Final Pleasure. And then came Ballinor. They were followed by Canberra. One of the last 10, Langhurst Manor, an absolute pride of Hoburg.
Opacus, ridden by Ray Douglas, the winner of the Victorian Race Callers Flying Handicap over 1200 metres. Race 4 on the program was the AA Sheehan Memorial Sandara Handicap. This time your caller, Brian Blackmore from 3UZ.
Differing over on the outside, Atlantic Escape under the whip. From last, Wild Bull goes very, very deep on the inside. Mere Words hard ridden. Then Belvari and Elzino in the straight though, 300 out. And Atlantic Escape in front here of Differing. Mere Words struggling. Then came the Boxer centre field and back with it along the inside. Brutendorf and Belvari, but Atlantic Escape 150 out clear of Differing. And Atlantic Escape is holding them at bay. The Boxer running home very strongly when it's all over, but Atlantic Escape is too good and wins it by a length and a half. Second, the Boxer, and away third, Differing. Then Belvari, Wild Bull was wide. Then came Brutendorf with Carambra and Wellback Kid Snowball. Vazador, Elzino, Mere Words, and tailed off Commission Red.
Atlantic Escape, the winner of race number 4 on the program, ridden by Corey Mallion. Second to the Boxer, P. Gunther. And third went to 7 Differing, ridden by Debbie Weymouth. In race number 4, the AA Sheehan Memorial Sandara Handicap. Race 5 on the card was the Berwick Coffee Store Restricted Handicap.
Mr. Marcus with 300 metres to go as a length in front. Little Lixton, Ruling Ming finishing on with Pros Master close to the inside. Mr. Marcus under the whip as a length in front. Little Lixton trying hard with Pros Master nearer the inside. It's in front, Mr. Marcus by a length. Little Lixton is trying hard, but Mr. Marcus takes it out by a length and a half. Little Lixton second. Up on the inside, Home Love. Home Love got up for third. In front there of Wider Out Fair Smuggler. Then Pros Master followed by Raffinus. In behind and then to pull up was Ruling Ming, a gap back then Misty Rogue, who was one of the last in with Imperial Trek.
Race 6 at Yea on Guest Broadcasters Day was the Berwick Coffee Store Restricted Handicap 2nd Division, and the caller this time, Rob Geller from 3UZ.
Magic Ritual moves up swiftly on the outside of Triangular. Now our Prince Lou hooked out down the outside, running on fairly well, racing towards the 200. Triangular battling back. Magic Ritual, the grey of the outside, followed out wide by our Prince Lou. Triangular and Magic Ritual settle down to fight it out with our Prince Lou. On the inside, Triangular just in front of Magic Ritual, and Vengeful the inside, but still in front, close to home Triangular. And Triangular won it by a half a length to Vengeful, who got up on the fence to run second. Our Prince Lou is third, back behind it Magic Ritual weakened. A length to Super Rebecca, Lord Lindbergh and Costa Cara's run last.
The last race on the program at the January meeting was the Lyle Rule Distance Handicap. Despite covering 2100 metres, the finish was still very keen.
By Labutin, wider out comes Watersilla. Watersilla joining in quickly, the local horse. King Kelton and Watersilla. Watersilla on the outside. King Kelton fighting back. Watersilla, King Kelton. Oh, what a finish. Watersilla. Watersilla's won at a nose to King Kelton. Third placing up on the outside went to Noble Miango, who came from well back. Then Jarl. In behind them, Lecopolis. Just Arcale. Further back then came Leontes, Laboot, Weaken.
The third meeting of the year conducted at the Yea Racecourse was by the Yea St Patrick's Racing Club on Saturday, February the 11th.
fronting. It's
Race 1 on the program was the Landscape Stud Maiden Handicap over 1,200 metres, in which it was a good finish, taken out by number 7 All Peace, Harry Bacon, along the inside, beating Cracker Magic in the centre, and out wider Megan Miss.
the rails, 200 to go.
Race 2 on the program was the Penrose Park Flying Handicap over 1,200 metres, in which handy sprinter Double Sam, ridden by Troy Strang, was able to hang on to win from Solo Bid and Flash Vane.
And last in was Vassador. And the leader is Lord...
Race 3 on the program at the St Patrick's meeting was the Ladies Bracelet Handicap, sponsored by Vaucluse Hospital, in which we saw a very good finish.
Now by Almanique. The lead from Lordees the rails, then came Vifa and McNeil out very wide. Almanique and Lordees fighting back. Lordees is fighting back. Almanique's weakening on its run. Almanique might be just in front near the line. Almanique's just hung on to win from Lordees. Third placing would have gone to up in the centre East Glen. In behind them then Vifa, followed by Sadama, and last in was McNeil. Master.
Race number 4 on the program was the main event of the day, the Skilled Engineering St Patrick's Handicap over 1,580 metres. Harry Bacon was aboard a horse he part owns, Merry Master.
From Don Moran the rails, wider out Merry Master Humanitarian in the straight though, and kicking back Don Moran on the inside. Merry Master's out after it, Don Moran half in front. Merry Master trying hard from Walker's Glen High Comet in the straight though. Merry Master on the outside, Don Moran and Merry Master. Merry Master goes home the better. Merry Master half a length, Don Moran. Walker's Glen third. Flight Prince made ground to get fourth. In behind them Mardion, followed by in behind them two came High Comet. Uncle Don knocked up and
win of Merry Master there, giving rider Harry Bacon a double for the afternoon, having scored in the first. Race 5 on the card was the Kathleen Adams Memorial Restricted Handicap over 1,580 metres, and Enunciate looked the one to beat.
Second, followed by further back Arctic Siege, but in the run home Enunciate will be far too good, and Enunciate scores by 4 lengths on the line. Little Lixton second. Third placing Arctic Siege. In behind them Rule My Lad. Rossi Edition made up many lengths in the run home, followed by in behind them then came TriStar Lass, Pleasure Bow, Moifar's...
Enunciate, ridden by N. Pearce, the winner over Little Lixton, and Arctic Siege third. The last race on the program at the St Patrick's Racing Club meeting was the Charles Murphy Memorial Distance Handicap over 2,100 metres. Again, a good close finish.
And Annie's girl from a long way back and Differing battling away. It's another hero in front. Ruling Ming trying very hard. It's another hero the inside, pulling out plenty near the line, and another hero. Another hero's just won it from Ruling Ming. Third placing Annie Star out wide in a great finish to the last. In behind them then to pull up would have been Differing. Further back then Joe.
The final meeting for the year for the Yea Race Club was their cup meeting on Saturday, April the 8th, 1989. Race number 1 on the Cup Day program was the Adams Pest Control Restricted Ladies Bracelet Handicap, in which a small field of 3 contested the race.
Coming home well with Lazy Red on the inside. Lazy Red's fighting back from Almanique and Berry Lad. It's Lazy Red in front. Almanique trying to get to it near the line. Lazy Red, Almanique, they hit the line. And Lazy Red's won at a neck on the line. Almanique was second, and third and last was Berry Lad. The winner of the first, a chestnut gelding 5 years by Nareeb from Lady Popper, owned by J.R. Bryant, trained by J.R. Bryant at Werribee, and ridden by Fiona Melling, our winner of the first, number 3, Lazy Reds.
Race 2 on the program was the Parkville Homes Maiden Handicap over 1,200 metres.
And wider out Our Girl Cindy joining in. Our Girl Cindy's raced now to the lead and got 2 lengths in front. Classic Fighters out after it from Blue Peter, and further back Baclido. In the straight though, it's Our Girl Cindy with 200 to go in front. Trying hard is Classic Fighter on the outside. Classic Fighter races up, grabs the lead, and Classic Fighter wins wins a length. Our girl Cindy got second. Third over on the outside, making up good ground in the run home was Star Comedy. It's come from well back on the home.
Debbie Coleman, the winning rider there on Classic Fighter in race number 2 on the card.
Further back was Nouvelle Planet, Hope for Home, Galaxy Run.
Race 3 on the program gave rider Corey Mallion the first of his wins for the afternoon.
Magari Star further back, Dancing Gate, and followed by him behind them, Galaxy Run running on. It's Double Sam with 150 to go, over a length in front. Dancing Gate trying hard, and followed by Galaxy Run. It's Double Sam in front. On the outside, Dancing Gate trying to get it. Double Sam, Dancing Gate. They reach the line. Dancing Gate. I reckon Dancing Gate has 1.5 head on the line. Second placing Double Sam. Third in was Galaxy Run. In behind them then to pull up Magari Star. Lady Denise.
Race 3 on the card, the Campaign Palace Flying Handicap, going to Dancing Gate. In race number 4 on the program, this was the closest finish of the season in the Yea and Mansfield Dairy Company Open Handicap First Division.
Then Questland and Sabotage, and wider still was Laboot. In the straight, 200 to go. Northern Dazzler the inside. Hello Angel, they settle down to fight it out there. Well clear then on Laboot, finishing on well late. It's Northern Dazzler the inside. Hello Angel the out on Laboot, finishing on strongly. It's Northern Dazzler and Hello Angel. They hit the line. Oh, bob of the head. I really don't know. Here on the outside, it's Hello Angel. On the inside, Northern Dazzler. Whichever one's bob, very close. Laboot third, close enough to a dead heat. In behind them, Sabotage, Questland.
And it was in fact a dead heat in race number 4 between Hello Angel and Northern Dazzler.
We'll straighten up about a length.
Race number 5 on the program was the Neil Beer Holden Mitsubishi Open Handicap Second Division, 1,580 metres.
Merry Master coming again. Further back then, struggling now is Ruling Ming, followed by wider out came Mighty Conqueror. It's Rule My Lad in front, trying hard Merry Master on the inside with Ruling Ming, but ridden right out Rule My Lad. Rule My Lad scores by about 4 lengths. Second placing went to Ruling Ming. Third would have been Merry Master in front of Enunciate. Then in behind.
Good front running ride there by Ray Douglas, getting Rule My Lad home in race number 5 on the card on Cup Day at Yea.
Rule My Lad, you'll find will be the winner.
So that paved the way for the main event of the year at Yea, the 1989 Yea Race Club Yea Cup. 2,100 metres the journey. Number 1 was Heartsake, K. Armstrong. 3, Supreme Defer, Troy Strang. 4 was Another Hero, Corey Mallion. 5, Classy Son, P. Kerrigan. 6, Begrudge, G. Glass. 7 was Lord Barton, H. Bacon. 8, Go Gory, Colin Gunther. 9, Found, D. Weymouth. And 10, Newport Boy, P. Greeny.
They jumped as one down there, the inside Supreme Defer with Lord Barton showing some pace. Hunting up early Classy Son, wider out Another Hero in the early stages with Found. Heartsake's racing wide and Begrudge just in behind them. Settling down into stride, and now Heartsake, the top weight, will pull its way to the lead and leads past the judge with a lap to go. Lord Barton races to second, Found as third. In behind them then Supreme Defer as they move out of the straight. Go Gory one off the fence. Then Classy Son followed by Another Hero. Newport Boy is second last, and last of all as they head towards the back is Begrudge. Over towards the 1,400 metre mark they go in the cup. Heartsake a length and a half in front. Lord Barton is second. Racing third then came Supreme Defer. Found in behind them, followed by Going Forward then Go Gory. In behind them Classy Son, Another Hero. Then a length and a half away came Newport Boy. And 3 away last of all is Begrudge. 1,200 to go in the cup. Heartsake is the leader, but pulling its way around the outside to join it now is Lord Barton. Lord Barton now neck in front of Heartsake. Third placing up on the outside, Go Gory. In behind them then came Classy Son with Newport Boy, Another Hero. They're racing closely. Found in behind them then with Supreme Defer. And 4 away last of all Begrudge to Wellbunch Field. Up with 700 metres to go, and Lord Barton's pulled its way to the lead in the cup. Leads 3/4 on Heartsake, who's second. Go Gory up on the outside is third with Newport Boy there. With Classy Son then Found. Further back then came Another Hero from Supreme Defer. And last of all Begrudge up the hill, the Cup Field climbs. Newport Boy around round the outside has now grabbed the lead. Newport Boys in front in second, placing out after it is Found. Another Hero running on strongly, and then further back Begrudge from a long way back. Newport Boys gone as another Hero races to the lead. Another Hero on the home turn. It'll straighten up 2 or 3 in front of Found. Then Begrudge followed by Newport Boy, and further back Supreme Defer. Another Hero's 3 or 4 in front with 250 metres to go in the cup. In second placing Found, then Begrudge down the outside from Newport Boy, but another Hero's going strongly with 150 to go. It's clear then on Begrudge racing to second from Found, but the Yay Cup will go to another Hero. Another Hero streaks away, and another Hero wins the cup by 5 lengths. Second placing was Found. Third went to Begrudge from Newport Boy. In behind them, Supreme Defer. Then further back to pull up was Classy Son, Heartsake, followed by Go Gory, and last in was Lord Barden in the 1989 Yay Cup.
Another Hero scoring an easy victory for Corey Mallion in the 1989 Yay Cup by 8 lengths. With official placings on the 1989 Yay Cup, another Hero, Corey Mallion first, second placing to Found, Debbie Weymouth, and third to Begrudge, ridden by G. Glass. And so we then came to the last race for the season at Yay, the Wandana Travel Restricted Handicap 2100 metres, race 7.
Wingham raising another effort, and wider out Spirit Parade. It's Anchor Image with 200 metres to go, over 2 lengths in front. The danger might be Spirit Parade running on well from the bunch. It's Anchor Image in front. Spirit Parade is trying hard. Anchor Image though hard ridden near the line. Spirit Parade won't get it, and Anchor Image wins the last by 1.5 lengths to Spirit Parade. 4 away third Wingham. In behind them Vesper Favour, Sugar Drought, Ginormous Mayo, Queen Viking Idol, and Bella de Toure last in.
Anchor Image taking out the final event of the season at Yay over Spirit Parade and Wingham. The winner, Anchor Image, ridden by T. Edwards. And so that brought to a close what was a very successful racing season for the Yay Race Club and the Yay St Patrick's Race Club.